likely to overhear us. Scroll. Bounty notice. Be it known to all those of evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Toby, the foster child of Gorion. Last seen in the area of Candlekeep, this person is to be killed in quick order. Those returning with proof of the deed shall receive no less than 200 coins of gold. As always, any that reveal these plans to the forces of law shall join the target in their fate. Well,
on my honor, consider it done.
Hey, friend.
Imagine
Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Fond of the idea that he's got a bounty on his head now. That'll make trying to do his own thing out in the world a little more complicated, since he really does have to look over his shoulder. On the other hand, it's also confirmed that he's not just being paranoid. People really are out to get him. We've been approached by this guy. I can't stand the way the roads are cut off these days. My uncle's in Baldur's Gate, and I can't get there to see him. How come the roads are cut off? This is Imwen, you know, she's always inquisitive and curious, so that sounds like the kind of thing she'd say. Where you been these past few months? The roads are crawling with brigands and bandits after every scrap of iron you got on. Surely you must have fled some on your trip here, lest you came by the West Road, that is. Why's the West Road still open? If there's ever a book shortage, that road to Candlekeep would be the most dangerous of them all, I assure you. But these folks are just after metal, so they're sticking mainly to the larger trade routes between Baldur's Gate and Hom. And guess what? This here inn is smack dab in the middle of it. Lovely. Just what we didn't need. And Imwen wants a word now. Here we are, traveling the good road. Some grand adventure we're having, huh? Not exactly what we used to daydream about. And I don't think assassins were in our plans for robbing all the nobles either. But still kinda exciting, I guess. I'd rather be out here going places and doing things than be stuck in Candlekeep, cleaning out stables and turning down beds. No, and no. So yeah, this is definitely Hobie's thought. It's been interesting to say the least. This isn't exactly what I had in mind when I thought of leaving Candlekeep and going on an adventure, but I didn't have much of a choice, and maybe things will improve, who knows? That's we, remember? And yeah, suppose we don't have much choice of that. Still, we can do a lot of good, I think. Wonder if they'll make a tale of our adventures. Just think, one day folks will be in the common room of some inn, maybe even the Candlekeep Inn, ask a bard to tell them a tale of Imwen the Quick and her trusty sidekick, Toby. Sidekick? Okay, we'll be partners, I suppose. What do you think? Imwen the Quick sounds good to you? Quick with the blade and wit, all the best heroes and heroines have hands. Maybe Imwen the Terrible. Nah, too dark. Definitely too dark. Imwen the Bold, Imwen the Sly, Imwen the Magnificent. Hey, that sounds pretty good. How about Imwen the ... question mark? Shush you, I'm thinking. Where was I? I still kinda like Imwen the Quick. Wonder if it's taken already.
What do you require?
Well, if it isn't, I'm sure she'll find a way to make that her title, since she does seem to like it quite a lot. But now, we have some wares to sell.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
None too many travelers have been through lately, what with the supposed troubles down south. So what can I do for you? What you got? We'll be keeping that identify scroll, I think. gem. And those couple of weapons. And a diamond. 617 gold. Not bad. Let's see, which one's that? That's the bounty notice, which I'll get rid of, simply because we don't want it cluttering up our inventory, and Toby would not want a notice that someone wants him dead in his stuff. He'd ditch it as soon as possible.
Yes, I await your word.
So yes. And now we look over here and notice a couple of people standing around in the corner. And we were told to meet. What were their names? Khalid and Jahira. So I think we're going to do that, but our journal has been updated now. And we may go to Nashville, we will see. Hello.
How long must we wait here? Things stir to the south as we sit.
And this is Jahira and Khalid, as I thought. Greetings. You look familiar, though it's not your looks. I'm not sure what I expected, but I believe you are Gorian's child. I am Jahira, this is Khalid. Good to know you. We're old friends of your adopted father. He is not with you? I must assume the worst. He would not permit his only child to wander without his accompaniment. If he has passed, we share your loss. Gorian often said that he worried for your safety, even at the expense of his own. He also wished that Khalid and I would become your guardians if you should ever meet an untimely end. However, you are much older now, and the choice of your companions should be your own. We could travel with you until you get settled if you find your lot in life. It would be a fitting last service to Gorian, though we should first go to Nashville. Khalid and I look into local concerns, and there are rumors of strange happenings at the mine. No doubt you have heard of the iron shortage. You would do well to help us. It affects everyone, including you. We are to meet the mayor of the town, Baron Gaskill. Well, I guess that answers that question. We will be going to Nashville next. Isn't it great, Toby? We made it through the forest full of gibberlings and wolves, and now we are meeting real adventurers. Things are looking up. Hey, Auntie Jahira, I am Imoen, a friend of Toby's. Actually, more like a guardian than a friend, you know, looking after him and all that. Yeah, that definitely fits the relationship. Because he's basically... Imoen is pretty much Toby's only friend, as I think I said before. Because he's not much of a people person, but... Gorian, but he liked Gorian. So he's willing to give these two a chance. Adventurers generally do not call each other Auntie Imoen, but enough distractions. Gorian had mentioned you in his correspondence, praising your fast friendship with his ward. You are welcome to come along. So, yeah, your company would be welcome. Because, among other things, Toby and Imoen are more than a little bit incompetent at the whole adventuring thing, and he knows it. So if it was just the two of them, they'd get themselves killed in a week tops. So they really need the company. And these people aren't psychopathic nutcases like those two they passed on the road seem to be. And they're heading... And he has a reasonable goal now, and a reason to go to Nashville, so let's roll with it. Well, good. We'll leave as soon as you're ready, though it should be soon. Yeah, Uncle Khalid and Auntie Jahira are coming with us. This should be a great adventure after all. Sigh, yes. Yeah, Jahira is apparently realizing Oh my god, what have we done? Because Eowyn just did not listen to a word she said. Except for the "you can come with us" thing. That was pretty much where Eowyn's attention span ended.
What is my task?
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay. And the hero wants to talk to us. Where do you think we should inter Orion's remains? Khalid and I have been discussing this. We are his closest friends, but you are his next of kin, so we want to know your opinion. Let me see. Yeah. Even if he is glad to be out, Toby did consider Candlekeep his home, so he was kind of the assumption that when he left, he'd just be able to come back wherever, so he's a little resentful that he won't be able to return now. So Candlekeep was our home, and he knows Candlekeep was what Gorion considered to be a home, because he believes that. Keep was our home, so I suppose that's where he should be finally laid down to rest. Assuming those idiots, assuming those bastards would even let us back in for that. Okay. Well, they should let us in eventually. I wish that we had a tome of leather parchments made from the hides of the bandits who attacked you to pay for our entry. That of the one who had slain him shall be saved for the cover. I am sorry, Toby, for sharing such a grim thought. Khalid and myself, we love Gorion dearly. It is not easy to speak of burial, and his murderers still walk unpunished. And yeah, Toby can definitely understand that. He may not be a violent person by nature, but when it comes to the people who killed Gorion, he's willing to make an exception. In that he is more than willing to go after them to seek justice, when he knows full well that means killing them. Indeed he is.
It shall be.
And now...
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
On my honor.
I'm going to say it. Okay.
Consider it done.
So, I think this is a good place to end this recording. So, thank you for watching Let's Play Baldur's Gate with me, Dark Phoenix Ninja 92, and our friend Toby and his new companions. And I'll see you next time. Bye.